Greetings everyone, Foster, also known as the Area 51 Rider here. The following video I recorded in October of 2021. I visited an abandoned NASA tracking station near Beatty, Nevada. All that is basically left are the foundations. The facility was known as the Beatty Radar Tracking Station of the NASA High Range. The facility was intended to track the X-15, XB-70, and other NASA test aircraft during the 60s. The site was also used to track the A-12 and SR-71 Blackbirds. It was one of several sites known as the Seven Sisters. More info can be found in the link in the description of this video, as well as the coordinates. Greetings everyone, Foster here, Area 51 Rider. It is mid-October 2021. This is kind of for the people that geek out on this stuff like I do. This is a trail into an abandoned NASA tracking station. And actually that is the only sorry to get my seatbelt on here. That is the only information I have, so we'll see what we find here at the end of this trail. I often use that to get in there, but I don't like to beat my Toyota, which is my ticket home per se. Ride home. I don't like to beat it too much on trails, but let's see how it goes here. My friend Mr. G, who knows far more about Area 51 and all these nice places around it, is the one that told me about this. So I'll see what information I can find. Ooh, it's getting a little rough here. I'll see what information I can find about this facility and add it to this video, as well as the coordinates. You can check it out yourself. Okay, so I am at the top of this mountain here, basically. I don't know if you can see down there the highway, but it's a long trail up here, and you're going to need a high clearance four-wheel drive to get up here. So, like a lot of these facilities, abandoned facilities, there's not much left other than concrete pads and maybe the stub of a tower. So there's probably some kind of tracking radar here. It's a big round circle on this cement pad. There's still something running here, but it's probably something to do with the weather monitoring station. I don't see any stickers or anything on it. Solar panel, Yagi antenna, small whip, and then a radome of some sort there. Could be navigation, aircraft navigation. Something to do with that? I don't know. No markings I can see on anything. Alright, so I'm going to go check out these cement pads over here. Oh man, I'm getting out of shape. Wow. cement pad there, probably a tower. A pad down here. Hard to say what this is for. Again, this could be a tower. A lot of times they'll just leave the stub of the tower. But yeah, it almost looks like a tower or a building and a tower. Yeah, the road in here is pretty rough, so you need a vehicle with four-wheel drive and some good tires. The road almost looks like it was paved, asphalt at some point, but it's pretty degraded now. It's washed out in big holes. It's not that bad, but it's fairly steep in sections, and you're going to need high clearance, otherwise you're going to scrape the bottom of your vehicle. Never a good thing. Yep, another pad here. There was a building here, big pad, not much else. I'll have to do some research, see what I can find about this place, because other than the coordinates and being told it was a abandoned NASA tracking station, that's the only info I've got. I guess I could make some crap up like other people do, but I don't do that. So I see one more big pad over here. What a view. Quite a ways up. There's a dry lake bed off to the north there, and another one over there. Oh, there's Talicha Peak, where I was just at the gate there. You can barely see it there. Not a cloud in the sky today. Even up on the top of this peak in the middle of October, it's still shirt sleeve weather. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of tie downs here of something. They got rebar embedded into concrete. Oh, Defense Mapping Agency. Oh, there's a marker. Let's get this. Close up on this. I'm sorry. There. Survey marker. 1974. Defense Mapping Agency. Defense Station Designation Year 74. Organization DMAAC Survey Mark. I'll have to look all that up. I don't know what it means. This wouldn't be a bad place to have a nice little cabin. I don't know what it's like in the winter or when the wind's blowing, but there's a nice cement pad here for one. being at a higher altitude than the valley, it's probably a little cooler in the summer. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Rock piles. They moved all these rocks over here when they were building this place. You probably hear me whistling. I do that when I'm not talking. I'm usually whistling, which means I do a lot of whistling because I don't do a lot of talking. Oh, my workout for today. Hopefully I can find a picture of this, and then we can figure out what's sat on these pads. That would be kind of interesting. I'm just going to walk up and beyond this little station that's sitting here now. See if there's anything I missed. Other than these foundations, there's nothing at all left here, which is typical. Usually, these places I've been to in the past, they leave a stub of a tower if there was a tower, but there's a big chunk of metal here. I don't know if that's part of the facility that was here, or what it is. Gonna wake up some critters here. And shroud for something. I should put on my hiking boots, my camo hiking boots, instead of wearing my Skechers, but they're fine for this. Looks like almost like volcanic rock up here. That's probably what it is, I'm sure. It's all over in here. Almost look like another pad there, but I think it's just mud, dry mud. Well, it looks like there's a trail here, but I don't see anything other than a faint trail. They probably had a garbage dump here somewhere. So I'll probably come across a big pile of broken bottles and cans at some point. Seems to be how they did things in the past. Some of the old mining camps and abandoned mines I've been to, there's just junk everywhere. They just threw crap on the ground like you wouldn't believe. Big piles of rusty cans and broken bottles and chunks of metal, and yeah, I don't see anything down here. Alright, well that's my excitement for today. I'm gonna make my way back to my truck. I think my next stop's gonna be, there's a hot spring that's not too far from here, so I'm gonna check that out. I'll be doing, if I go into the hot spring, it'll be Wonder Hussy style. So, if you guys know who that is or you follow her, you know what I'm talking about. Sure, she's more pleasant to look at than a fat 59-year-old man. Found out my Toyota has this downhill something control that's supposed to automatically keep your speed on steep grades, but it doesn't seem to work, so I'm riding the brakes. Basically, you turn, you go into 4 low and push this button, but it doesn't seem to, I mean, I got a flashing light on my console, but it doesn't automatically, there's a speed control for you. There's a white X on the road. Interesting. So yeah, like I said, you're going to want, oh, here's the bad spot, you're going to want a 4-wheel drive vehicle to come in here. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Pickup truck with 4 low and some decent tires. It's fine. My Tacoma's just got street tires on it. Well, they're all season radials that I use in Canada, but they're not like highway tires per se. Oh, there's another bad spot. Yeah, that creaking you can probably hear is my quad in the back. Alright, so that's the rough part done.